Welcome to 50 Plus Tech. I just want to talk about a few things that I learned from putting together my printer. That they aren't necessarily going to be in the book, or in the guides, or in the videos, the YouTube videos. I used a YouTube video to put mine together. First of all, remove the glass plate. If you're putting together Creality Ender 3v2, make sure you remove the glass plate. 2, make sure it tells you to secure the base, all the bolts on the side. I will show you images of that, but on the side and on the back. So make sure you secure everything nice and tight. Turn it over, secure it, make sure the base is even, because if the base isn't even, this is not going to be even. You see that? You make sure that this is even before you put anything else together. So you go through, and there's some bolts on the side here. There's some bolts on that side. You turn it out, and all this stuff won't be on there, just this. You won't have the sides on. Turn it over, and there's 4 bolts on the bottom. Make sure that those are all secure, and make sure it feels, there's no rocking back and forth. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad day because you're not going to be able to level your bed. Do not put the extruder upside down. I did that. And after I had already got it all, I'm surprised it even got onto the x-axis so I could go down. I put the extruder, so I was rolling it down. I was all excited because I had struggled with putting these on. And yeah, I just struggled with this. And so I wound up with it this way, with the extruder pointing up, which is what the filament comes out of. So yeah, pay extra attention and make sure it's pointing down this way. That's where the extruder is. So I did that. Talk about not ladylike terms. I did that. Okay, and you have to make sure these vertical bars, there's a certain way to do them. You have to look at the little holes in the bars, and the book and the video will tell you which works. Like for this, here's the front of it. And it's the two holes and 2 holes. So the side, what is that? The right side, if you're facing it, it's left, is where that goes. But pay extra attention, that's all I'm saying. Because I had to switch it back around because I was trying to do the video facing you guys. So do that. Oh, and make sure that you don't tighten the bolts underneath that are connected to these long ones. Just make sure that they're secure enough they're not going to tip over, but don't tighten them until you're done with all this other stuff. Then you can tighten them. There's ball bearings under here, and you need to adjust it so that they give you a little tool. It's really important to do that so that your bed can roll back and forth easily. But don't do that. This comes with a filament holder that's on top. Depending on what type of space you have, I wound up, it was extremely frustrating for me because the filament, which is now on this thing, I don't know if you can see it, was sitting up there. There's a little, don't know where the little bar, the thing that sticks out, and then you put the filament on it. It kept falling off, and I could not get it to secure. Now, someone else might have been able to do that. If you only have vertical space, then it makes sense to do that. But if you have space to put some kind of filament holder like this, do it. It's a lot easier. Okay, trying to think if there's anything else that you guys would need to know. That's just on this. That doesn't include the putting together the pie or setting up a camera for time lapse if that's what you're going to do. It takes a little while to figure out how to get the filament into the Bowden tube. That was a challenge for me. Not the Bowden tube itself, but trying to get the filament in. So that'll be a little bit, just let me know that a little bit frustrating. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I'll add some more to this